Hey guys, what's up? It's AB Trades, and today I'm filming the video series that we like to do where we talk about the stocks to watch for tomorrow. So as I mentioned in the pre-market watch list and we saw happen, we saw SPY pull back to this 260 level and then explode out because that is normal when we break above resistances. So as always, we're going to start with SPY because that's where everything happens when we're talking about big name blue chip stocks. So if you can see here, we've been starting to break through every resistance point that we've had in SPY so far. So we broke above this major 259 level, and then we came back and tested it, because that's how it works. When you break above a resistance point, you come back and test it before you continue higher. So that's what we did here on SPY. So that means it's not going to be far-fetched to see it dip back down to around 262 to see it test this next support level here. Test 262 and then bounce and continue higher. We are now in a trending market, an uptrend market. Over the past few days, we have been trending higher and higher and higher. That means we do not trade against the trend. So that means we're buying pullbacks, and that's how we're trading. So if you want to see SPY bounce around 262 and then continue up past 264, that will not be far-fetched for tomorrow. All the stocks I'm covering today are the stocks that was mentioned in the Discord group chat below that I asked that y'all wanted to get covered, and so we're going to cover them. If you want to join that group, it's free. Just click on the Discord link below. So MSFT or Microsoft, it looks like we're getting higher after this quick push up in the market. We're definitely holding above this 105 level, which is good, and we're testing this previous high here. So it looks like, looking at the path, we have some resistance at this 107 level. So if we can get up above 107 on MSFT, then we can definitely see some upside up to 111. However, if not, we can see a bounce at 105 and a continuation upward or a drop below. However, Microsoft is following SPY, so we're definitely going to see a continuation upward as SPY continues upward. Disney DIS, it looks like we're coming back down to test this 110 support, and we're going to break to the upside following SPY, right? This is weird to see it has been dipping compared to SPY going up, but as always, I trade with the trend, so the market is headed up, so it will not surprise me to see DIS, since we're bouncing here at this 110, to go back up to 113 and even higher, maybe up to 116.29. However, if we break below 110, we have room all the way down to 106. Facebook is doing some wild things. It's either straight up or straight down or consolidation. However, we are, in the roughest sense, following SPY. So as always, we want to use the high and low from today's trading to determine tomorrow. So as you can see here, we have a high here and we have a low here. So if we break below this low, we have room down to 144 support. If we break this high, we can test this high and then continue higher. So just watch this range on Facebook. Bank of America was the next one, probably because of earnings, and we did well the next day. We dipped to a whole number support here at around 28, and then we continued higher. Again, this is classified as a top 10% continuation play. However, when we have a continuation play followed by another continuation play, it's usually not as strong. However, if SPY continues to the upside, you can definitely see BAC head to the upside. It wouldn't be unlikely to see a dip down to the 28.6 level before we continue higher, as we dipped here today. Again, if not, we can always retrace back because we have so much room to give up to the downside. AMD, it looks like we're in between $19 and it looks like 20.5 or 21. This is our range. It looks like we closed in the upper portion of the range and we're holding. So that may be classified as a top 10% continuation play. I'll mention that in the pre-market notes tomorrow. However, it looks like we still are in this range between 19 and 21. So it won't surprise me if we get up here to 21 and then revert back down to 19. Netflix earnings, as you can see here, we definitely had a nice range that's going on here, and we're still trading. But we had a nice dip. It was a little overextended on here because of a news release that they're increasing prices. But if you can see here, we are bouncing on this 335 whole number support. We are under this 342 level, which isn't good. So if we hold below 342, then we can definitely see a movement back down to 325 after earnings. Earnings are almost never good on Netflix. But if we break above 342, then we have room to the upside up to 357. But most likely, I'm seeing a pullback down to 325. I already covered SPY on Amazon. we're looking that, oh wow, look, we got above this resistance point here, 1675. We're bouncing into another resistance of the 1700 level. So if we can get above the 1700 level, then we'll be doing good. Again, we're in between this trading range and the 1700 trading range. So if we can get above 1700, we'll have room to the upside. If we can get below here, then we have room all the way back down to 1600. So again, guys, it's going to act as a 1700 or down rule. So if we can get above 1700, then we'll be good on Amazon. If we go down, we have room down to 1600. Walmart, now I know someone mentioned Ulta, Costco, and a few other things. I'm not mentioning them because our options volume is just not as decent, and when we trade, we want a lot of options volume. So I'm going to mention Walmart, even though the options volume is not the best, but it's still a lot better than Ulta and the other ones. But looking back at the chart here on the 15-minute, Walmart just doesn't really make sense to me because it doesn't trade that much or often. It doesn't have a lot of great moves. But if you can see here, we're definitely pushing up, and when we have those push-ups to the upside, it's usually followed by a nice dip and then a continuation upward. Just remember that Walmart is a simple stock. If there's volume, it's going to go up. If there's no volume, down, right? Like, it's just nothing special to trade about Walmart, not too many setups. But if you like the pattern and you see a pattern, then I would go ahead and trade it. But it looks like we are making these higher lows and putting it in an uptrend. So it won't surprise me if we have a pullback around here to this level to push higher. Last but not least, Visa V. It looks like we're definitely going into a consolidation type period in between 136 whole number and 140 whole number. Again, whole numbers are always strong resistances. That's why I'm mentioning them. So if we can get above 140, we have room up to 144. If we go below 136, and we have room back down to support at 128 or maybe stopped at 134. So again, watch out for that tomorrow. Again, it's a quick video because I don't want to waste my time and I don't want to waste yours. Please like, comment, and subscribe.